My neighbor's daughter, Lily, vanished when she was 6 years old. No leads, no ransom, just gone. Her parents never moved away, never stopped hoping. Then, last night, after 12 years, their porch light flickered at 3:30 a.m. and Lily walked back inside, wearing the same blue dress she disappeared in. Same white sneakers, no dirt, no aging. She looked exactly like she did the day she went missing, except for one thing, her eyes. They weren't Lily's. Her parents were sobbing, clinging to her, but something was off. Lily didn't cry, didn't smile. She just whispered, I told you I'd come back. But when she left, she was 6. How could she have known she'd return? I watched from my window as I led her inside. An hour later, I saw movement upstairs. Lily standing in the window of her old bedroom. She's staring at my house, not at me, at the attic. The attic I never go into. At midnight, there was a knock on my door, not my front door, the attic door. I finally walked up the nerve to go up there. Bust everywhere, boxes untouched, except for one thing. In the center of the attic floor, in the dust, were some small footprints, barefoot, leading to a trunk that was locked that I didn't recognize. The trunk is nailed shut. The wood looked ancient, the metal rusted, and carved into the lid, deep and jagged, was a single word Lily. I called the police. They didn't believe me until they arrived. One officer touched the trunk. The second he did, Lily screamed from the house next door. Not like a child, but like something else. The officer spread the trunk open. Inside was a small, rotten skeleton wrapped in a blue dress. Lily's dress. Oh my God. Sorry. Her parents ran outside sobbing. That's not our daughter, they said. And when we turned back to the house, the lights were off, the door wide open. Lily was gone. I don't know what came back that night. I don't know where it went, but sometimes at 3 a.m., I see footprints leading from my attic door, and I hear a child whispering, You found me too soon. I barely slept after that night. Every creak in my house, every shadow in the corner of my eyes, I was convinced Lily wasn't gone. And then 3 nights later, I wake up to something chilly. My attic door was open. I grabbed the flashlight and stepped in. Sorry, the trunk was still there, but empty now. But the footprints, they were different. No longer leading to the trunk now. They led away to the attic window, and just beyond the glass, in the moonlight, I saw her. The lady stood in my backyard, barefoot in the frost. Her head tilted slightly, but she looked wrong. Her limbs too stiff, her smile too wide, and her shadow was all wrong. It didn't match her movement. It moved on its own. I ran next door, pounding on her parents' door. When they answered, their faces were pale, hollow, like they hadn't slept in years. Before I could speak, Lily's mother whispered, You should have left her alone. They invited me inside, locking the door behind me. Then they told me the truth. Lily didn't disappear. We made her disappear. They looked at each other, afraid, and now she remembers. They told me about the night she vanished, the whispers in the walls, the thing she started knowing, and the thing wearing her face. We had to stop it, her father whispered. We had to bury her. But now that you opened the trunk, he swallowed hard. She's free. A loud thought came from the roof. We all froze. Slowly, I turned towards the window. Lily was there, standing on the roof, grinning. She pressed a small pale hand against the glass, and then she spoke. You buried me once, but I remember now. I'm not alone. Behind her, in the darkness of her roof, more figures began to appear. Small figures, children, dozens of them. Their faces were wrong, too smooth, their eyes were too dark. One by one, they turned their head towards me. I ran. I don't even remember leaving the house. The last thing I saw before I shut the door was Lily. watching from my driveway. Her lips moved, though no sound came out, but I could read them. I never left, and neither will you. It's been a week. I haven't seen her since, but at night I hear small footsteps in the attic, and every morning I wake up to my bedroom door slightly open. The other night I found something on my pillow, a single tiny footprint. Now tell me, what should I do? You still there? I'm freaking out reading it alone, and you experienced it, and you still there. People, as black as I am, I would have moved. What do you think? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.